Hi, my name's Lucas, or Luke. I'm on Instagram as LKESK8S. Learning how to skateboard. Just want to talk about it. So I'm just throwing my random words out into the internet. Yeah. I have been skating on and off since I was a young kid. Have never been very good. Went to skate camps as a child. Only learned my ollie 2020 June. I want to say maybe July. But I've been learning. I used to know I could do drop-ins when I was a kid. But I've been learning for a few months, 6 months closer to. I can do a regular ollie sometimes if my tail's not fucked. I got my shove it okay. I can do fakie shove it's pretty consistently. And I got my rock to fakie down yesterday. So that was fun. It was really fun actually. It was addicting. I went and did it maybe like 100 times in the hour that I had left at the park. Yeah. Probably gonna put a video of it in here somewhere. But yeah, I've been skating on and off, and I decided to just stick with it. Screw winter. I'll just skate on the floor in my basement and use a balance board and start carpet boarding if I can't. You know? It's been really fun though. Picked up lots of different ideas on what to do. I watch different videos and I just think of different things that are possible. And I want to try them and I want to get good enough to try them. So I just want to talk about it. And I want to skate all the time. Yeah, that's it. I'll probably put some skating here. And I'll probably talk about more later in this video, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm literally making this up on the spot. Tell me if you're watching, talk to me. Who's your favorite skater? Mine's Andy Anderson. Andy Anderson. That came out weird. I'm not gonna cut this video at all. This is gonna be really raw. Yes, it will be. Not sure where to look at the camera yet. Still figuring this out, but hey. Got them finger guns. Man. I want to play skate with someone. Nobody's played skate with me yet. I need homies. I need homies to skate with. Yeah. Need homies to skate with. I'm back. I'm just talking. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to talk about something really cool. The Olympics. The Olympics are adding skateboarding this year, or 2021, or have been. And they recently released the Canadian team, which I am Canadian, so that is very important to me. And they have one of my favorite skaters, like I said earlier, Andy Anderson. He does freestyle, he does like street tricks. I think he does I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he can do vert tricks too. Because dude's just amazing. And just like watching him, I can just see, just like, wow. The work he puts in and the effort outside of skating he does too to just be good at skating. It's just mind blowing. Also, he wears a helmet, and you know what? People have too much against people wearing helmets and skating for some reason. I don't know why. Every time I'm online, it's just like, helmets! Ah! Just why? You get cool ones, they can look super cool. But yeah, Andy Anderson's gonna be in the Olympics. I think Nyjah Houston is on the American team. I've literally went and followed every single one of them that I didn't already on Instagram for the Canadian team. But I can't remember any of their names right now. But yeah. Have you ever cared has anyone ever cared about the Olympics who skates? Or like, did you care about it before, or are you tuning in? I'm tuning in. And I've never given a flying crap about the Olympics. Skateboarding is so addicting. It makes you just feel good. Landing a trick after persisting for it, just like hours and hours, is just such a good feeling. You just want to scream. Skateboarding's the best. You see so many things you normally wouldn't, and from perspectives you normally wouldn't either. Like, I'm actually thinking about physics for once in my life. I've never done that, but I think about the physics of a trick. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes complete sense. Like, levers, the ollie is a big lever. It's a seesaw. It's a big seesaw. You're going, it's rocket and then push forward and it levels. Physics. It's all so amazing. And then like using the motion to hold you against it. But like if you're not bending your knees, you're gonna fall. And that's part of physics too. And it's just like, oh my god, it makes so much sense. I saw this video of this science lady talking to Rodney Mullen, and it was just like, oh yeah, things flip. Things flip in a shove it manner easily. They do kick flip easily. They even... But what they don't do is they don't do impossibles easily. You have to actually carry it over with your foot. And it's just so, like, I never would have thought about that before. How this one axis just won't turn properly. But people like Rodney Mullen have looked at it and been like, oh yeah, just flip it around your foot. It'll work like that. It's just, what? How? How did you think of this? He's amazing. Rodney Mullen, he's amazing. Ollies, kickflips, impossibles. Oh, so good. He was such a great freestyle skater. Then he went to street, ripped it up there. That's why I like Andy Anderson too, because he has a mix of everything. And he knows what he can use those in everything. He can use his freestyle tricks in street. He can use his street tricks in freestyle. And it all just mashes together. Like, watching Rodney Mullen and Andy Anderson do freestyle tricks made me want to try and learn freestyle footwork and, like, their different moves to get up on your rail, to do a rail stand. Like, that's in freestyle, primo is you do it on purpose. And then you come out of it. Like, it's beautiful. It's all just the way skateboarding just goes together and interweaves. Oh, it's so good. Just talking about it makes me want to skate. I want to go skate all the time. I'm looking over this way because my skateboard is around the corner and I want to go skate, but it's the middle of the night and it's frozen outside and I can't do it inside or I'll wake people up. It's just, so I'm talking into this camera. Just wanting to. So I made cheat lines. And this is pretty cool. Not there landing it. But if I just flick on that line, it should. Look. Cool. I've had this skate tool for like almost 6 months, and I just found out that this piece comes out and is reversible. It's like, yeah, I do your wheels on this side. Got your truck looseness and tightness on this side. Oh, and what's this? We got those bolts right here. Screwdriver. Allen key. I thought this was a cheap tool before. It's even got a gripper. So, I went to a skate park not that long ago. It was a new one. And it's just like, it vibes, you know? Like, there's some like sick transition. It's got a nice 2-block. It's got a 2-stair. It's got this nightmare drop. It's got like a whole bunch of kicker ramps. And there's just this gnarly friggin' ledge. It's just, there's one other ledge. It's so perfect for just anything. You could learn how to grind ledges on there like nobody's business. I kind of want to go back and try and like carve the transition around it. So, go down ramp, hit the transition, carve it, come back around, and grind this like big ledge that you can either ride onto or it's low enough that you can just ollie onto it, and it goes on forever. I want to get enough speed to grind the whole thing. Oh, man. Do you ever see something like that and you just can't stop thinking about it? Yeah. I don't really know what I want to talk about right now. Or what I'm really wanting to do with this whole thing. I want to just talk about skateboarding, but like, I don't know. What do I do? Is this gonna be like a video diary for myself? I don't know. For right now, I'm just gonna talk about whatever comes to my mind, and all I can think about is my trick progression and what I want to learn next and what I want to try. I can kind of do these ride-on 50/50s onto ledges. If they have, I can do ride-on 50/50s. Those are easy. But I want to learn how to ollie onto a ledge. Obviously, that's important. I want to learn how to do that. And there's this ledge up up on the north side of my city in Castle Downs Skate Park, it's called. And it's this long ride-on ledge, but as it gets further, it gets where you have to ollie up to gets higher and higher. So I was thinking I could learn how to do it on there. But I also want to try and ride onto it and ride the whole thing. I'm thinking, since the park has so much really steep transition, I would whip myself down the ramp, up, across the stage, back down, into some bowl wall transition, carve that, come back down, and with the speed from carving it, I would try and hit the whole ledge. It's not far, but it's a pretty long ledge nonetheless. I think I'd also want to just, there is a mini ramp at a indoor skate park, it's like 10-minute walk, 10-minute skate from my house. It's really nice there too, but there, and everything feels really nice. There's a little pump track, but I really want to work on the mini ramp tricks because there's a great mini ramp. It's got a drop in on both sides. It's great. And I want to learn how to do a rock and roll, fakie to rock, and maybe an axle stall. Because, like, the further I get along with that, the closer I can get to something that I really want to learn is a disaster. Because those look friggin' cool. Disaster board slide. It'd be amazing. They look amazing.
And I want to learn how to do that on the mini ramp tricks, but they cost a lot of money. Hopefully I get my job tomorrow. Probably not. Who knows? But I want to do that. I want to learn how to do my front side and back side 180s. I got it kind of down with the carpet board, but I haven't tried it for a while. And I want to get back to learning it because I have my shove it okay, and I have my ollie okay, but I can do them now. So I want to start learning other tricks and start learning how to do my ollies over gaps. There's a sweet Euro gap that I want to try. There's this really nice bank, it's super mellow, at Millwood Skate Park in my city. I want to ollie over it, maybe even do a fakey shove over it. I don't know. But there's so much I want to learn with skateboarding. I figured out how to flip one of my zero boards. That's dope. That feels dope as heck to actually get a flip in like kickflip style. That's really satisfying. Yeah. I think the trick I'm going to work on next is my 180 because that'll open up a lot more tricks to me. And I think I want to learn some freestyle moves. I've been trying out the freestyle footwork. That feels really cool. I'm not great at it, but I think if I work on it, I could incorporate it into different things. Maybe to flip my board around. I don't know. But freestyles always look really good to me. So, who knows what I'm going to do with all this. But, yeah. Skate. Go skate. I want to skate. I want to skate so bad. I think that's all I gotta say for this one. It's probably getting pretty long, and I don't really know what I'm doing yet, so I'm probably not gonna edit very well. But, uh, have fun, skate on, keep on trucking.